Okay. Black Magic, How to Be a Bad Witch by Lily Hart. So, smaller size, but under 200 pages. So this is, you get a little bit of introductory type of things, and then it goes into the spells, like pretty much one right after the other. I haven't tried out any of the spells, but they do seem like they would take some bit of time and to do. And she doesn't use like any kind of like wording or anything to like you'd have to go to like a dictionary for. So but like you get a little bit of a history, like note on the dark feminine. So like setting up an altar, Book of Shadows, like basic correspondences of a few things. Being part of a coven. So but like the spells in here, like you could do solo. Just looking them over, something you could do so as a solo practitioner and not need like a coven. And yeah, that part's not showing that like, oh, you don't have to be in a coven if you don't want to type of thing. But yeah, creating a sigil, and like she's using where like you're dropping out all like the vowels and like double, like double. So if you like 2 P's, only using 1. If you have 3 M's, only using 1. To make us, so she's using that type of process of making a sigil. There are other ways, but in a lot of books I mainly see like this one, and like I think it's like a wheel situation, and then that makes it so. But so like main character energy type of spells, so like a cleansing bath, a protection spell, cord cutting ritual to end emotional ties, protection bracelet spell, a spell to reveal their true colors, money, spells for general mischief, spell to rain on their parade, binding spell to challenge a public figure, a reflection spell, jar spell to return negative energy to the sender. And she does do like talking about undoing a spell, which I don't see. Like I've looked at a couple spell books throughout the years, and undoing a spell or what to do after a spell is finished, like what to do. Like I see people like on YouTube, oh, this is what you should do with like the wax, the core, or whatever you use in a spell after like the spell is finished, and like the energy of it like has left. Like if it's a spell that you would do like in one night, but it'll be for like that energy be for 7 days. What do you do on like day 8 once that 7 days is up or whatever? But yeah, she has a section where she goes through the same kind of setup for the 7 deadly sins. So a few spells like for each, and then witchy ways to embrace that sin. So like ways to embrace gluttony, ways to embrace lusts, and so forth. And like that's how she kind of just like ends it. Well, she's like a 1.5 page, no wait, 2 page kind of conclusion. But kind of like, it's a book where it's like you don't have to be afraid or not do like the black magic, the bad magic, however you want to call it. You don't always have to focus on the good. You have to do like, you have to consider like both. And this book is just giving some like idea, like her own type of spells that she's put in here. Like the assumption is she's created all these spells, rituals herself, because she doesn't have like a bibliography in this book. So it's just for some of like the history and correspondences, it's like, okay, where did you get that information? But my assumption is that this isn't your first and only end-all be-all type of book, that you have done other readings as well. This is just additional spell book for you to have on your shelf. And if you like her work, and it's just, and it does seem not overly complicated wording, so it'll be fine. So yeah, Black Magic, How to Be a Bad Witch. Happy readings.